Hello there, I'm Nigel Mill. Welcome back to another episode of The Outer Worlds. I'm right here accompanied by the beautiful Celia that I did not romance in the last episode, unfortunately, because the game doesn't allow it. If it did, though, I would be extremely happy right now. But, alas, it is impossible. Unless there is a mod out there. No. There's not gonna be a mod. Wink wink. Maybe not. Who knows? Okay. First and foremost, I'm not gonna look at the quest objectives because I have not gone through every single place in this area. So, yeah, I'm going to the main area, which is here. Talk to Viola?
Smells like wrapped in here.
Right? Viola or
I bought some
worker
to cover up the salt.
This is another place. This is the cafeteria. Hey, vending machine discovered, and I earned some EXP from that. Good old vending machines. Anywho, let's see what is in here. Some fish, perhaps. A revolver. Vermin. Steal the vermin. Okay. The vermin is a unique weapon? No, it's not. But it is high damage. Oh god. High damage indeed. Alright, the terminal only used for the official work on behalf of Monarch Stellar Industries. Personal files. Hack 55 to bypass. God damn it. Mash random keys. I'm not gonna do that. Messages. Heck. The fish in the tank 23A are looking a little lumpy. Lumpy. If you're not going to make it in, that's fine, but you have to let me know so I can stay on top of the doses. Velma, not Viola. Nandi. Mr. Nandi, we really wanted to talk about the Saltuna situation. I've had to let 4 batchers rot in the warehouse over the last 2 months because we're not finding buyers. I know the situation with the board puts us in a rough spot, but you need to start thinking about how we're going to keep Stellar Bay afloat if we can't get sales up. V. Ballard. And heck. Brax, seriously, where are you? You've missed 3 shifts. This is getting ridiculous, even for you. V. Yeah. He asked me for something. So.
Wish I could do that.
Speak with Velma at the warehouse. Deliver the tossball poster to Jim. Okay, so it was on Velma's abode, I guess. Why did she have it? Why did she have it? Oh, Velma Ballard, there you are. Worker, no, that's a lot of fish. Frederick.
Velma's not so bad, as long as you avoid her when she's
Look,
stressed.
I don't. Sorry.
Frederico.
I
Wow. Wow, this looks nice. That place looks very, very nice. I went through here. So this is where you get all the fish. Pretty cool.
If you want to talk to the boss, she's in the back of the warehouse.
Pretty cool. Anywho, is there anything else I can steal? No. So, it seems like I got the poster already. So, I just need to talk to, Velma over here.
Look, you can tell Catherine the new shipment will be ready when it's ready, alright? She's welcome to come up here and pack boxes herself if she's in such a hurry.
Take it easy, I'm just looking around. What are you talking about? Catherine?
Sorry. Seems I got my cables crossed. Thought you were another shakedown tough from Fallbrook.
Oh.
Hope you can forgive my temper. This job has been running me ragged lately. First, my autoloader foreman stages a walkout, and now my chief pescatological health manager is missing.
Whatever that means. Your chief what?
Braxton. He's in charge of getting the fish fat, but also making sure they don't get too many tumors. He's a real wizard with pharmaceuticals, but he has creative notions of working hours. Comes with living in a free colony, I guess.
Oh, he'll come back eventually. You can't constrain a person's freedom. Don't you have rules about that sort of things? If you say so, find him and drag him out by his ears.
We're not keen on rules for rules' sake around here. Means Braxton skips work sometimes, but it also means no company boss is telling me when I can take a shit. Since you don't seem to be constrained yourself, maybe you could check up on him. He lives in the apartments.
I did check up on him.
Tell him Velma said to get his lazy ass down here, or she might start noticing those extra drugs he's been taking from supply. Something else on your mind?
Well, you said Braxton's had been stealing drugs?
Stealing's such a nasty word. Let's call it skimming.
It's not that nasty.
And yeah, let's just say I've noticed the sterile biotics we use for the fish would get used a little faster on Braxton's shifts.
Huh. Awfully nice of you not to say anything. Why didn't you turn him in? You should have hung that sleazebag out dry. Why didn't you turn him in?
We're not like those corporate towns where you get fined for sleeping on the wrong side of the bed. Besides, the Spacer's Choice stuff we use is cheap enough. And Braxton knows how to get this all tuna, fat, and mostly tumor-free.
Good thing. Who's this Catherine you mentioned when I first came in here?
Sublight boss out of Fallbrook. Handles most goods that come in or out of Stellar Bay. Has a mouth like a Ground 6 Spacer.
Let's talk about Caleb.
Unless you're here to tell me he's agreed to do his job again, I've got nothing to say.
Maybe I can persuade you for... Why can't you just give him his pay increase? Caleb says they need to raise to keep up prices around here. They're hard workers, aren't they? Don't they deserve some compensation for that? This one.
Tell him to complain to Catherine in Fallbrook, not me. Sublight's demanding more money for the same contracts, which means we're all in the same boat.
Why can't you give him a pay increase?
I don't have the bits for it, plain and simple.
I see.
Besides, if I make an exception for him, I gotta do the same for everyone.
I get it.
If Caleb wants to keep this job, he'd better get back to it. I'm about ready to hire sublight contractors at this rate.
Persuade 100. If you're a higher sublight, you just give them more control over your business. I know you're taking a percentage off the top. What would Sanjar say if I told him? Sanjar is gonna notice your shortfalls before long, and he'll hold you responsible. Are you willing to meet Caleb halfway? Let's just do this.
For running me ragged while he takes an extended leave at the bar? Not on your life.
Okay, I think I'm gonna lose reputation if I say this. So I'm not too sure about this. But it is the only thing available for me right now because this is not gonna work probably. So
Same thing as me. Where's your proof? Because I know no one's been poking around my terminal lately.
MSI is gonna have a hard time getting legitimacy if everyone's so uptight about a little embezzlement.
Just as a hypothetical. Nothing to see on my terminal, of course. Because I've done nothing wrong.
Sure. Let's talk about something else.
Fine by me.
So, the terminal, right. I need 5 points more on hacking, right? Do I need only 5 points more on hacking? Engineering? No. Hack. Yeah, 5 points on hacking and 5 points on intimidate. And then I'll have the casserole and do this quest, you know, halfway decent right way. Or how's my persuade? 72. Maybe with having Vicar on my team, I could ramp it up to 100? Probably not. But good choices, good choices, good choices. So this is the time where I need to specialize on the I need to specialize. That's gonna take a lot of leveling up, but I guess I need to. Alright.
Have you had time to check on that poster yet? I keep wondering if it's come in.
Yes, I have it with me, given the poster. Here it is.
Would you look at that? The Rizzo's logo is nice and bright, and you can still smell the ink on Mr. Holcomb's signature.
Yeah.
I can't thank you enough. Still, you can have the bits I was gonna spend at the bar this week.
Nice.
And you know what? Take my old tossball blocker too.
Oh.
Never get the chance to use it these days.
Good for me, good for me. What did I get? 20,000 EXP. 625 cartridges. You were gonna pay 625 cartridges in the bar? Jeez. Somebody's got a spending problem. Anywho. Speak with Nyoka. Not gonna do that. Map to... Okay, this one is over here. Empty man. Over there also. Don't bite the sun. It's just very, very far. Bolt with his name. I don't know where it is. Space Crime Continuum. Retrieve the missing passcode. I don't know where that is either. Stainless steel. Right. I need to... Wait a moment. Space Crime Continuum is... What? Retrieve the missing passcode. Oh, now I know it. The objectives are inside this complex. Ah, okay. I missed that. I thought nothing was here. It's hidden. Oh, jeez. Bloody note. Weapon parts. What? Retrieve missing passcode. There's a hatch over here. Stellar Bay Ruins South. Do I need to read the passcode on the ship? Probably. Meet with Catherine. Take the passcode you found on the Sublight's agent's body to Catherine in Fallbrook. She'll provide details on how to salvage an Alta Vintage gas, which is all the way over there. I'm not gonna do it right now. What is this? Optional, wipe any terminals in the building. That's outside. Investigate left field tossball betting. Look for Tucker Nedlams in the Hamber Heights. Where is Hamber Heights? Over there. I see. Convince Velma to negotiate. Go to Braxton's apartment. Gonna go do this. This stainless steel rat. Investigate left field tossball betting. Or transition to Stellar Bay Ruins South. I am curious. I am very, very curious. So, where does this leave me? I wonder. Oh, I'm here. So, Hamber Heights, Velma. What about me with Catherine? What about this one? Oh! It's very, very close. Well. That is extremely close by. That's an area that I've been through before, so it won't be very hard finding it. So, but first I'm going to do the stainless pot, whatever it was.
You sure have seen a lot of the colony, huh, Dr. Fenhill?
Ellie. And sure,
Ellie.
but most of it looks the same from inside a ship.
Sorry, Dr. Ellie. Still, though, don't you find it thrilling? Being in space?
Look, it's just Ellie.
Just Ellie. She doesn't like a lot of formalities. Hey, Celia. Hey. Anywho, Ellie doesn't like a lot of formalities.
I hear those rich people in
So,
handsome bit for
left field tossball betting. I am here for you again.
Here to catch a game? I'm afraid the transmission's still pretty bad.
I know.
What can I do for you?
I'm not here for the game though. I found this betting slip in the dead man's apartment. Any idea what might happen to him?
Poor Isaac. I was wondering why I hadn't seen him in a few days. I'd really like to help. Isaac was a sweet fellow, even if he did have terrible teeth.
Well, cut to the chase. Do you know who did it or not? I'm listening. What does his teeth have to do with anything? Anywho, I'm listening.
Right. So the thing with Isaac is he didn't know where to stop. He'd get stuck on something, and he just couldn't let it go. Sometimes he'd drink Purpleberry Punch by the liter. Other times he'd keep betting on a losing team. Started owing the wrong people money.
So, who did he owe?
I don't know for sure, but I saw Elijah and his buddies pushing Isaac around. They're hooligans from Fallbrook. They sweep into town, drop supplies off behind the warehouse, and spend the rest of their stay getting rowdy over tossball games. They usually loiter in the alley behind the yacht club. They're not allowed in the bar anymore. I bet you anything Isaac ran into trouble with one of them.
Thanks for the tip.
Mr. Sanjar will be pleased to hear about it when you're done. I know he gets fed up with the Fallbrook bullies, but there's not much he can do.
Got it. Investigate Elijah and his gang. That's on Fallbrook, which is outside. Outside. Alright. Search for clues. Go to Braxton apartment. He is at the other side of the town. Okay. Hey, Celia. God damn it, I like Celia. Well, too bad there's no romance. Anywho. No, second floor. Right below, right above where
So, guess who Celia brought home the other night? Finally, now she can stop buying that junk from him. Might improve the smell. Yeah, but the noise.
the noise? Oh, well. Well, I guess I lost a pretty gal to another man's arms. Okay, fine. Hey, you over there! I'll scare you. Boo!
You again!
Yes.
You've really got to stop doing that!
So, why is everyone in town so jumpy?
Jumpy? Who's Jumpy? I'm not Jumpy!
You sound very jumpy. I'm looking for Braxton. Have you seen him?
Braxton? I've never even heard of a Braxton. Got nothing for you, sorry.
I know, you know.
Dilated pupils, anxious posture, muscle spasms. She's high on some quality stuff.
No! Okay, maybe, just a little. Braxton always has a good stash, and I just like to let loose a little. Stop thinking about the marauders and the raptidons outside, you know?
So, you do know Braxton. Where is he now?
Oh, damn.
Oh, damn.
He told me he was delivering to this house in the ruins south of town. Whole family had fallen sick, and he had some meds on hand. So, maybe look for him there?
That's all I needed.
Poor fella. Hope he's okay. We should hurry, Captain.
Poor fella. Search the house. What house? Oh, just outside the town. God damn it, I'm falling asleep. I'm really falling asleep. Look for Amber Heights, Elijah and his gang, meet with Catherine. Arms building, this was the closest one for me. Uh, where is... Okay. Pickett's big game. Look for signs for Mr. Pickett. This one. It's right outside town, so...
Nice thing about traveling with the captain. We meet all sorts of new people.
Yeah.
Sure. Best part is when they pay us.
Exactly.
We never really had new folks in Edgewater, except the captain. Kinda hard to make new friends when everyone's already decided they don't like you.
Ouch.
Could be a favor in disguise. A lot of people out here ain't that nice.
That's true. Man, they're like best friends. Well, not best friends, but they're some kind of friends. So, I have to make my way where? Oh god, it's on the other side of the... Okay. Fast travel. Good thing I have a fast travel with me. Eesh.
Reminds me of the crew cabin on one of my first ships.
You reckon the smell ever goes away? Maybe the wind off the sea helps.
Probably not. Probably not. Or maybe it's... If it's not the fish, it's the sulfur. Yo, whoa, you guys spawned already? Shoot him there!
Not bad, huh? Bullseye! I see you there!
Flammo! Are you okay over there? You doing alright? No, you're not.
That's the last of them.
Man, I need to do the finishing blow or else they won't do anything. Did I miss this before? Optional arms building key. Did I miss this? How did I ever miss this? What? Was this inaccessible to me, or did I just... No. I can't believe it, I just missed this. Did I? Yes, I did. Maybe it was inaccessible to me at the time? Maybe? So, yeah. Anywho, more loot for me. It doesn't matter as long as I get what I'm owed. If I cannot get the bit cartridges out of the guy that hired me, then I will get them here. Alright, use terminal. Welcome to the archives, records, and miscellaneous storage. Arms. Please select one of the menu options below. View executive reviews. Access it. Loading last accessed document. Continue. Bolt with his name. Sanjar has a bad habit of padding his reports with numbers and statistics. Yeah, I have read that before. Not very good with slogans, jingles, and or taglines. Presentations tend to be dry and lacking in emotional appeal and funny references. Sanjar also displays a noted tendency to complete work rather than delegating it. A trend unbecoming in upper management. All in all, Sanjar's work habit suggests a preoccupation with details and a startling lack of vision. We cannot recommend him for further advancement. Needs improvement in the following areas: interpersonal communication, brevity, delegation, idea generation. I see. Executive review, Nandi Sanjar. Sanjar has a habit of blah 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 blah. Improvement. Okay, I have read this before. Bryant Graham. Restricted file. Executive authorization required to proceed. Hack 20. Spoof login credentials. Graham's understanding of product messaging and branding is impressive, especially for a relatively low-level editor. Has a knack for memorable slogans and taglines. However, Graham has issues with brevity and shows consistent disregard for prescribed fronts and formats. Some of his works has been flagged for subversive undertones. Recommend further supervision. Erickson Dora. Dora shows a real knack for brief but compelling presentations supported by catchy slogans. Her delegation skills are also top-notch. She can build a lengthy meeting around any topic and emerge with plenty of work assigned. Recommend for promotion. Dora Erickson? I haven't seen her, or I think it's a her. Who would name a guy Dora? Anywho, delete all. Optional, wipe any terminals in the building. Continue, no data available. Return to root, exit. There you go. Okay. Standard troop armor, more ammo. Whoop. Going to the second floor. Adreno. More loot for me. Oh, I missed those. How could I have missed those? The troop armor, a lot of bit cartridges. I'm getting a lot of bit cartridges, which I really like. Me liking.
Hello? Hello? I hear boots out there. Wait, can rats hear boots?
No. Snarl like a Reptidon. Hello, who's in here? I don't think they figured out that yet. Who are you?
Oh, thank the Eternal. I'm Huxley. Hux if you're lazy. I'm stuck.
Hux.
My
Alright.
friends and I were scavenging here, and a Mantiqueen showed up. Then Raptidons. It was a void-blasted mess. I ran in here and, now the door's locked. Little help?
Okay. You got locked in. How?
It's easier than it sounds, alright?
Really?
Next time you get chased by Raptidons, you let me know the rationality of your decisions.
Please do tell. Well, I need to get into that room.
Phew. Thanks, lady.
You're
My
welcome.
buddy had a key, but I ain't heard him in a while. He locked me in here and took off. Probably got munched.
Probably.
So look for a dead guy, I guess. Or a rat. Maybe it's in a rat belly. Gross.
Gross. Seeing as you are trapped, you might as well answer a few things for me. There must be a way to get this open from the inside. This one.
Sure. Beats not answering questions.
Sure it does. Who are you?
Huxley. I'm an iconoclast runner. The iconoclast runner.
Oh.
Fastest we've got. Ain't a raptidon on this void-forsaken hellhole that can catch me. I'm... Sorry. Put me in a tiny room like this and I'm liable to flip. Not keen on tight spaces, you know?
Tell me about the iconoclasts.
Oh, that'd be my people. Graham and Zora and Milton and... I really miss them.
Graham.
You gonna let me out of here? I want to get back to Amber Heights.
So, get locked in closets often?
My buddy locked me in here. I told you that. It was for my safekeeping, on account of raptidons wanting to munch on my head.
So that's how it happened.
But, I mean, okay, yes, fine. I get myself into sticky situations. It's just part of the life, all right?
Sure.
Sometimes you gotta hide in a trash can so you don't get eaten by monsters.
Interesting idea. Wait, really? I wasn't serious.
Oh, neither was I. Who'd hide in a trash can? Gross.
Hex, you and me are gonna be fast friends. I'm looking for a Bolt 52. Any lying around?
Probably. I don't know. When I try to read things, my mind gets to wandering about all the things I could be doing instead.
We're kindred spirits, you and I. Alright, Red. Back to the door.
Get me out of here!
There must be a way to open it from the inside.
What do you mean? It's locked.
Yeah, I know that. Right, but okay, let's try the handle. Turn it upward and... right, but these doors lock from the inside. You should be able to just open it. Exactly, that room must be feeling awfully cramped, like the walls are closing in. Don't be afraid in there. You'll get a handle of the situation in no time. Fine, engineering.
Wait, upward?
Yeah?
Oh, my eternal soul, it worked!
Ah, phew. Thank you so much. It was getting all stuffy in there, and I was getting a mite lightheaded, and I think maybe I was gonna die. Now I'm out here, and I'm headed back to Amber Heights.
Hux. Gotta say, you're a lot prettier than I imagined. Maybe you could join me on the date? Okay, I'm starting yet again. You sure you're okay to travel?
Oh, sure, I'm a runner. I'm used to getting all dizzy, and hey, who's your identical, slightly blurry friend?
Normally when you help someone, they give you something for their trouble.
But I ain't got nothing on me. How's about a heaping helping of appreciation and respect?
I can't buy ammo with that appreciation and respect. Surely you have something on you. Put in a good word for me in the iconoclast and we'll call it even?
Can do.
Okay. I got more reputation. Look at that. Not friendly, but I got some. Yeah, just beat it. With the trouble you cost me, you're dying here. Wow. Good luck.
Thanks a lot, lady.
Good luck. Nice outfit, by the by. Nice outfit, by the by. I thought it was the same as mine, but freaking nice outfit, by the by. Hux. I'm gonna remember her. I'm gonna remember her. She's a little bit dim, if you know what I mean. But, well, I guess this is the first door she's been locked in. So, yeah. Still, Hux. Very pretty lady. I'm interested in her. Arms storage. Pick up the bolt. Pick up the bolt. Pick up the bolt. Okay. Going to the roof, I guess. Is there anything noteworthy in the roof? Oh! Oh, I get it, I get it. I get where I am. So, Hux. Ooh, Hux. Anywho. Meet with Catherine. No. Stainless trucker. Amber Heights. No. Convince Velma. Search the house. There you go. Search the house. And I'm doing what quest again? The Secret People. Braxton was making a delivery to the house of Stellar Bay. Perhaps you can find him on an indication of where he might have gone next. I'm going there. It's just across the bridge. Nothing too fancy. Arms building key. Well, leaded armor. Is that the same? Yeah, it's the same. It's the same. 24, 9. Well, 24 wins by a landslide. Oh god, I'm heavy. These things again.
Here we go. Ah, yeah. Nice one.
Blam 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 blam. Do it.
That was fun.
You got in my way. Wow.
That's the last of them.
That much? That much struggle for a bunch of Raptidons? I still got so many Oh, I'm almost leveling up. That means that I am almost ready to complete the other quests on the Stellar Bay. But this is a new town, so I'm gonna explore this new town. And, well, I guess the quest objective is staring right at me in front of my face. Right over here. So, let's go. Ah, transit to Mather Residence. So, just because enemies could be around, it's a transitioner? Okay. Works for me. Works for me. Nice. Wow. This is a nice place. Wow.
A visitor? What an unexpected surprise! Please, come in.
You have a
come
nice house, by the by.
In my experience, any stranger this friendly either wants to rob and airlock you or sell you something.
Nonsense.
Yeah, that's true.
Out here in the wilderness, we welcome all who come to our door. Now come in, make yourselves comfortable.
As long as you don't chop me up and eat me and you're being cannibalistic, then yeah. I mean, you have that hairstyle and you have a monobrow, you know, and you're too friendly. Makes me think that Ellie is right. Anywho, I'm looking for a man named Braxton. He supposedly came here.
I'm afraid we don't get many visitors out here. The Raptidons and Marauders scare off all but the boldest. And if you've braved them, you must be exhausted. Why don't you stay for dinner?
No, are you sure you haven't seen Braxton? I heard he was delivering medicine to you.
I'm sure I would remember something like that.
You're lying, aren't you?
Now, quit fretting yourself about that. Make yourself at home. Dinner's almost ready.
I don't trust you.
You must be famished. So are we, my friend, but one can't rush a fine meal.
Why is the door locked?
Is it sticking again? I'm afraid nothing out here works the way it used to. There's a bit of a trick to jimmying it open. I'll see to it once we've finished dinner.
Okay.
I do appreciate your patience. I'd hate to serve company with anything but the best, though.
Are you cannibals? I'll keep myself occupied then. Are you cannibals? Talk.
Oh, hello there. You come for dinner?
Actually, I'm looking for a man named Braxton.
Sorry, I'm not real good with,
You have a monobrow
names.
too. Is something wrong?
It just gets hard to remember things. I recall moments, feelings, but the details slip.
I felt like that after my dad passed.
Parvati.
Walked around in a haze for weeks. I'm sorry you're feeling that way too.
Parvati.
Other times it's like there's fog. Sorry, have we talked about this before?
Maybe I can help you.
That's nice of you. I usually feel better after I eat. Mama said dinner's almost ready, huh?
I'm gonna leave you alone now. I think these guys are cannibals. Martha Mather. They're too friendly and they're being secretive, and Braxton definitely went here, but I don't see him. And dinner is almost ready. I've played Resident Evil 7 to know what's going on.
What a pleasant surprise. And just when I was beginning to fear we'd seen the last of good company for a spell. Yet the Eternal provides, does it not?
So that means Braxton was here. I certainly can't fault your optimism. If you're eager for company, why live all the way out here?
The Eternal does not desire that we huddle and hide, crowded in by walls. We all share the spark of the divine, and we were made to spread it across the stars. Out here, we are free. And even apart from society, the universe provides for us, as your being here proves.
What do you mean by that?
Just that your presence here is a gift to us, and one that we don't take for granted.
Of course. I'm
Look at
food,
me,
right?
rattling on as if this gravy is going to cook itself. Why don't you run along until we are ready for dinner?
This is definitely a freaking ambush. It is an ambush. Lizzie Mather. So this is a. Do you have a?
Oh, hi there. Did you come to bring us more of those rocket candies?
Sure, I brought some candies.
That's wonderful. There was this other man who used to bring them. Not anymore, though.
You are so creepy. Was his name Braxton?
I don't know. I'm not really supposed to talk to strangers.
What can you tell me about this man?
Mama and Papa said he came from the city. When we got sick one time, he brought those candies to make us well again. And they worked. Now we feel better than ever. Mama says they're a gift from the Eternal.
Why isn't he bringing you more rocket candies?
He said they were making us sick. Mom and Papa got real mad at him for that.
Some kind of off-brand drug, maybe? Wouldn't be the first or the worst.
They went to have a talk with him.
Hmm.
Afterwards, they said he wasn't coming back again.
I'm gonna leave.
Okay. Maybe I'll see you at dinner.
No.
We wouldn't want to intrude.
No. Exactly. We wouldn't want that. We wouldn't want that, would we? Huh. There is definitely something going on, and I call it right now. They are cannibals, and they probably eaten Braxton. So... I knew it!
Oh no. No.
Who does something like this?
Braxton Heck's worker ID. Identifies Braxton Heck as an employee of the MSI Fishery and the Velma Ballard as this supervisor. If lost, please return to Ballard Velma or current supervisor of MSI Fishery Operations in Stellar Bay. Well, yeah, I knew there were cannibals. They looked like cannibals, they acted like cannibals, so in theory they were cannibals. So where's Lizzie now? Can I steal everything from you before I go into a gunfight? Huh? Because there's gonna be a gunfight. There's gonna be a fight of some kind. So I'm ready. So I can escape if I want to, but I don't want to leave these guys unattended.
But what's this? You're tracking blood into the kitchen.
Yes.
Oh dear. You've been nosy, haven't you?
Yes, I've been, and you've been naughty. Yeah, it's one of my better qualities. The murdering cannibal accuses me of being nosy. Yeah, and it's one of my better qualities.
How very rude.
Time to teach you some manners.
Manners?
Nice, Captain!
Thank you very much. Shoot her! Shoot her dead! Maybe not dead, but, you know, just shoot her. Hey! Oh, crap! almost died.
Explain this to folks. Everybody with missing family will wonder if these people...
Well, this happens. This happens. There could not have been a Obsidian game without cannibals involved in them. Mother, house key, Mr. Ouch. Where's the other body? Lizzie, Mather. Here we go. So, yeah, I called it. I knew. Don't worry about it. I called it. The house was extremely nice, but it doesn't matter if it's inhabited by cannibals now, is there? It loses property value by 99.9%. What is that? What is this? A graveyard? This is a graveyard and these things are eating it? Shoot him there! Anyone else?
Don't mess with us.
Cool. Skill points available. Nice. So these are crypts and graves over here. Dispensary. God damn it! I always pick up things that I don't know what the heck they're meant for. Dispensary supply room. This key opens a supply room in the Stellar Bay dispensary. Good for me. Damn, I'm getting so good. I'm getting so good at killing these Raptidons. I don't want to jinx it, but I'm doing pretty good. So, before I... What? I just had to talk. So, before I do anything else, on the quest side, I'm just going to explore this whole area. And there seems to be a lot to explore. And a lot of Raptidons to kill. So, yeah. Nice. Always saw me. Okay, this is the other area that I wanted to go inside of. That's what he said. Alright. Officer's Blade. Energy Cell. Oh, what's this? More alcohol and smokes. Nice. More nicotine that I could sell to unwanted people that want to quit. Jeez, I'm just the worst.
They're in my sight.
Wow, all the way over there? Do it! Do it, Parvati, do it!
Sorry.
It's alright. You did the finishing blow. That's what I wanted to... that's what I wanted you to do. Bypass shunts. So this is a church that has been abandoned. Obviously, this is Monarch. We're talking about almost everything is abandoned nowadays. Ah, cooldown completed. What the heck? Is that a top hat? Can I take that? Pick up a nice hat. So, is that something I can wear? Yep. Yep, it is. Leadership skill and persuade +7. Don't want it because, well, the armor is not great. So, my character doesn't display the helmets anyways, because I told you at the beginning of the series that I disabled that option. I mean, I enabled the option of hide the helmets from both companions and the main character, which is awesomely cool because, come on, I want to see my character's face, even though it's on the inventory only and on idle. But you know, it looks for me it looks a lot cooler because why did I spend 40 minutes on a character creator if I'm not gonna look at my character? Even just a little bit. Okay, I'm back to Stellar Bay.
Dr. Ellie, you ever wonder if maybe we got some things in common?
This isn't another thing about wrenches and guns, is it?
'Cause you're a surgeon and I'm a mechanic. We both fix things, heal them up.
Hate to break it to you, but before I got to Groundbreaker, I fixed more noses than bones. Nowadays, I probably shoot more than I save.
Oh.
Parvati's just trying to be nice. Come on. She's just trying to strike a conversation. Anywho, I have the hack up on my character, so that means I can go right up to her quarters, personal files, and bypass with 55 hack. Please enter the name of the employees whose file you want to view. Hatchet B. Braxton Hatchet files are filled with Saltuna breeding charts, various pharmacological formulae, and musings on why Saltuna seems to prefer boars and beans over plain boar's wurst. And Ballard V. Velma's personal file are a morass of supply contracts, order forms, spreadsheets, and financial records. Careful study of her financial reveals that for the past several years she has been slowly siphoning money from her operating budget into a personal account. The theft is clearly hidden. Individual instances could be excused as rounding errors or mistakes in simple arithmetic. The sheer volume of occurrences, however, indicates deliberate intent. Well, I got some dirt on her. Hey, I got some dirt on you. There you are. Velma.
I'd give you a friendlier welcome, but I'm up to my elbows in salt tuna guts.
Yeah.
Gosh, this old girl's in a rough way. Even old Bess in Edgewater was in better shape than this.
Hey, you want to try running a cannery with obsolete machinery? You be my guest.
Sorry, ma'am. I wasn't trying to be rude. It's just your flanging apparatus isn't making a strong flange, so your sealer isn't sealing right, and...
Oh, I see what you're saying. Huh. I'll have to try that. Anyway, what do you folks need?
Yeah, good for you, right? Let's talk about Caleb.
Unless you're here to tell me he's agreed to do his job again, I've got nothing to say.
Well, how
if Caleb wants to keep this job, he'd better get back to it. I'm about ready to hire sublight contractors at this rate.
Oh, I have a surprise for you. I saw your accounts. You've been skimming money for years. You can afford to pay more.
Yeah, and did you miss the part where I'm working doubles to cover for everyone who decides not to show? I'm the one who keeps this place running. That money's mine, one way or another.
Can I intimidate you? And sounds remarkably like Caleb's argument. And what do you think Sanjar will say to that?
Fine. Tell Caleb he and his team can have their raise, but I need them back here immediately.
Alright.
Something else on your mind?
Alright. I have bad news about Braxton.
That he's got his load on and I'm stuck covering his shift?
He's dead. Give her Braxton's ID. He was killed by cannibals out in the ruins.
That's... Wow. I sure feel like an ass now.
Well, cheer up. Maybe now you can hire someone better. It's a rotten way to go. You definitely sounded it's a rotten way to go.
Yeah, I wouldn't wish that on Catherine herself. Still, it's good to know what happened to him. And that I ought to start looking for a replacement.
Yeah. I'll talk to you later. Monarch Stellar Industries are now agreeable. Nice. Good thing I'm being friendly with them.
Poor Braxton.
I don't want to think about it.
Eaten by cannibals? What a way to go.
He just said he doesn't want to think
I put
about
up
it.
with the constant stink of fish because I don't want to think about what's outside those walls.
I know. Just imagine if they fell. It'd be Amber Heights all over again.
That's it. You owe me your month's ration of Debillerol.
Geez, you're gonna give him nightmares. Well, I think you already gave him nightmares. But,
You don't much like me, huh, Dr. Ellie?
It's nothing personal. I'm just not the touchy-feely type.
It's just... you seem fine with the others. Did I do something to make you unhappy with me?
You gotta stop taking things so personal. You're setting yourself up for a letdown.
yeah, Parvati just wants to be close friends with Ellie, but she's a little bit too uptight. And so Ellie keeps her distance from her. So that's kind of sad, but you know, that's kind of sad. But maybe they can figure something out, being besties and all that. Talk.
Why don't you grab a chair, sit a spell, and revel with us?
I did your thing.
Got an update for us? We can't afford to sit this out for too much longer. Know what I mean?
Got it. Velma was emphasizing from MSI. She's agreed to up your wages in exchange for my silence. You got your pay raised.
How'd you manage that? Wait, never mind. If I question it, it'll turn out not to be true. Besides, I never follow how you got Velma to part ways with a bit card of her own accord.
Yep.
As agreed, here's your compensation. Ain't a lot, but I hope it shows how much we appreciate all you've done.
Oh, thank you very much.
Now me and my friends here better get back to work before Velma blows a fuse.
I think she already has blown one fuse. One fuse too many. 625 bits? Yeah. You could have been a little more courteous of your donation. Alright. So next I need to get the freaking casserole. The dustback casserole. Yeah. I'm gonna intimidate the hell out of that guy because there is no freaking way I am paying 3,000 bits for a casserole. No freaking way. So I'm gonna talk to you again.
I see you stuck around.
Yes, I have. Is that dustback casserole still available?
If you got the bits, check the menu for the latest prices.
No.
Inflation's terrible out here.
Sure, but no. You take me for an idiot. No damn casserole's worth that much. Try again. Try harder.
What? No, Captain, I don't want you to do it this way.
It's all right, miss. I'm a coward at heart. Made that clear from the outset. Look, Captain, this is the best I can do without putting myself out of business.
I'm glad you saw Reese. 2,000 bits! I just shrugged off 1,000 bits only. 2,000 bits. Fine.
I'm mighty glad you reckon so. This is gonna take about an hour in the oven. Nothing I can do to speed it. That's just how cooking works.
Nice. Nice.
There we are. Now, if you don't mind, I really need to take a leak.
My belly's gurgling just to smell it, Mr. Raymond. Thank you so much.
A pleasure to help such a charming young lady.
She is charming.
You're a gentle soul, miss. Be careful with this one, all right? She's kind of a brute.
Yes, I am.
Oh, gosh, my tum's rumbling just smelling that casserole.
Good.
Where are we headed?
Wasn't Ellie just here? Yeah, can I...
Something on your mind?
Can I talk to you? No. She doesn't want to talk to me. Maybe when I'm at the Unreliable, she will talk to me, maybe. Alright, so... Empty man... Track down Reginald Shanny. It's over there. So I need to travel. This one I need to travel also. So this one, bolt in his name. Return to Sanjar. Yes. That's one more quest that I needed to turn in.
You and your pen pal seem to be getting along.
Don't make it small. When you say it like that, it sounds stupid.
Whoa, take it easy. Didn't realize you were so wrapped up.
You're doing it again.
Parvati's just trying to be besties, but Ellie is not letting her. Okay, so Sanjar.
You should know you're getting excellent reviews from across the company.
Am I?
What can I do for you?
I'm honored. I found your review in a terminal in the Arms building. I met Grim, the Langding Pad guard.
I see. And was his delivery of the MSI authorized greeting up to snuff?
Yes, it was. He did a bang-up job.
Well, that's excellent.
Bang up.
I'll see that your feedback makes it into his review. What else can I do for you?
Like, very, very nice job. I found your review on a terminal in the Arms building.
You weren't supposed to look. I asked you to delete it.
Sorry, it was already open. You could have told me what was on the terminal. Yeah, you sent me into a Raptidon-infested mess to clean it up after you. Sorry, it was already open.
Oh, yes. No doubt someone else was having a laugh at my expense before you. This has been my albatross. The great shame of my career. I give MSI everything. My work, my youth, my left kidney,
what?
And for years.
Are you serious?
It was a joke to them.
Are you serious? Your left kidney? Your left kidney? Who cares about what they think you're in charge now? That much was pretty. Your left kidney?
One of the executives required a transplant.
He's lucky they didn't want a liver or a heart.
Sure.
I thought volunteering to donate might improve my prospects.
Did it?
Apparently not.
Well... That's why you shouldn't donate any of your organs to executives. That's just not right. Alright, who cares about what they think? You're in charge now, that's what you get for giving me so much trouble over your cooperation. Okay, this one.
Yeah, in charge of a scrap heap of a city.
Hey,
abandoned by the board and surviving only through the hypocrisy of our trading partners.
It could be a good town, seriously. And you've made it work. That's more than anyone can say for those execs. When you put it that way, it does sound pretty pathetic.
I hadn't thought of it that way. But perhaps there's something to that.
Nice.
Thank you for that. Was there something else?
Yes, a date with Celise. I want a date with her. Please. And thank you. Give him the Bolt 52. I found the cartridge and deleted the data for you.
Oh, yes. I'm going to be up all night with this. All those blanks waiting to be filled, boxes waiting to be ticked.
Try to control yourself, sir.
Have you any idea how powerful this is? Corporations have been toppled with less.
Sure. Monarch Seller Industries reputation increased. Am I revered? Friendly. Okay, friendly. That's good enough. How exactly is that data cartridge going to help? You make it sound like you're sending me after a weapon. How is
What
this?
a question! Bureaucratic micromanagement is the only way anything gets done in Halcyon, and proper documentation is a key part of that. For our part, a bill of liquidation/transfer Form 52 will protect our holdings on Monarch by temporarily assigning them to a pass-through entity once we drop our bomb on the board.
Yes, finally, the board will get their competence. Spare me the details and I'll just tell me what comes next. Let me guess, a paperweight. So you do want to go against the board. Don't be ridiculous. Let me guess, a paperweight?
See, that doesn't even make sense. This is an electronic form. We don't need paperweights.
Hardly the point, sir.
Celia. Hey there. I want to invite you on a date. Because I did all of these things in this town just for you. Even though, well, you made some loud noises in the apartment, and I can guess what that entails too, so... You're not mine anymore, so I free of you. I free you! I have Cassandra and... Ellie and... Not Parvati, not Junlei, but other girls. Belle, oh yeah, Belle at the Groundbreaker, hell yeah. So, yeah, let me just dream. Since there is no romance, then let me dream, okay? Just tell me what you are planning. If you could kill Rabs half as well as you kill a good joke, you will need me. Just tell me what you're planning.
I have reason to believe that one of the other corporations is operating on Monarch. Illegally and in secret.
Is it really illegal if the board's the one that makes the rules in the first place?
If we can find proof, I can use that as leverage to encourage certain powers that be to accept our Bolt 52 and reinstate us on the board.
Senja, you sly dog. And what does that mean for me?
If someone is operating here, then Catherine's almost certainly supplying them out of Fallbrook. Perhaps she could be convinced to tell you where they are.
I know how to make people talk. I know.
Oh, I imagine you do. But as much as I love your can-do attitude and dangerous gravitas, Catherine handles all of our shipments. So it would be best if you could leave her in one piece. Is that how you people put it?
I get it. Close enough.
Once you, subtly work out where this corporate facility might be, bring back proof of its operation. Maybe some nice letterhead. Or someone working there. That would do it.
Maybe. Infiltrate a secret corporate base and kidnap the staff. Sure, easy.
A foolproof plan if I ever heard one. I'll leave the execution to you.
Of course you will. Anywho, Celia, I beat you at you because you're not mine anymore. You're not mine anymore, even though I really wish you were, but you're not. So, yeah. She's not mine anymore. Too bad, too bad. Alright, so, Family Matter, look for Tucker Nadlam in Amber Heights. Amber Heights is the closest. Elijah and his gang. Oh! Elijah and his gang is already here? Huh. So are these the guys that really killed the other guy? Hey!
Who the fuck are you? This ain't your alley.
Hey! Berta.
As you were.
You wash your mouth, or else I'll be after you.
Hey! What are you doing here? This is our secret alley.
It's a free
Berta
town, right?
already pissed by those crates to market.
I know you murdered Isaac.
Listen, that purple-toothed twerp had it coming. Not that anyone has proof. And not that it's any of your business.
It is, actually. I'm making it my business.
Oh yeah? What are you saying exactly?
You've bullied people long enough. If you know what's good for you, you'll clear out and never come back. Just that I'm going to enjoy this. This one.
Wow. Most of the pencil pushers around here cave as soon as you look at them funny. Fine, we're going. This ain't worth it.
You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna kill them because, well, they are a bunch of murderers, right? So...
Who the... Hey!
I know you murdered Isaac, intimidate, and just that I'm going to enjoy this.
Make him regret.
Bang, 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 bang. Hey!
No! Everyone all right?
Nice. Ellie, did you... Yeah. She fainted. Okay. Berta. So the murderers are dead. I mean, it's better to just kill them instead of leaving them, you know, out in the wilderness so they can kill more. So, yeah, they are dead. Good thing they are dead. I wasted a little bit of unnecessary ammo, but yeah, they're dead.
Thank you again for retrieving the bolt. It's every bit as complex as I'd heard, but I'm up to the challenge. Anyway, what can I do for you?
Yes, Isaac Rose is dead. I found the people who killed him.
But that's terrible. What happened?
I've taken care of it. The killers are dead.
But that means we won't be able to log their testimonies.
No.
If there's one thing I've been hoping to re-establish in Stellar Bay, it's proper documentation for legal matters.
And screw that. Something to be said for that. Sometimes you gotta take matters into your own hands. Maybe I could have gotten their statements if they hadn't been ready to kill me. I'll go with this.
Always a shame when tempers get the better of good sense. Still, your intervention in the matter is much appreciated.
Thank you.
Please consider this payment for your services.
That's what I wanted to hear. A thank you. An appreciation. Celia. Well, Celia is so last. Yes, it's so last episode, right? So, Zhang, or let me look around. Nell. Oh yeah. Nell is the girl in this town that is probably mine. Mine in my imagination. She is the romance partner in Stellar Bay. So, before I get any more romance options, everything else is outside of this town. Yeah, everything, right? Yep. They are all tied to that town. And the one is at the other way over there. The Empty Man, tied to that town. Mr. Pickett's game, close to that town. So, yeah. Guess I'm going to that town over there. Well, nothing else I could do. I'll probably go over here, and then here, there. That seems like a unlockable place. And then make my way all the way over here, where all the quests are. That's probably what I'm gonna do on the next episode. So, I lost a possible romance option because they were making some loud noises at the hotel. So, yeah, I lost out on that. But now I got Nell by my side. She might be a bit of a sports fan and I'm not a sports fan, but it doesn't matter. Because she's pretty, and I get along with her just fine. So, yeah, next episode, a lot of quests to do. Thank you everybody so much for watching this video. I hope to see you on the next one, and have a good night.